going, Great Hall? How's it going, Great Hall? That's better, that's what I like to hear. As you heard, my name is Alex McDonnell. I'm a member of the poetry group Cinderella Story. Part of it with 4 other poets from across Ontario. And we do spoken word poetry. If any of you have heard spoken word poetry, hopefully you have got an idea of what is about to come. But if you haven't, it's poetry, but instead of just being written down and meant to be just read by the audience, it's performed and it's spoken. So it's a little more personal like that. And we feel that it's a very powerful art form that not a lot of people get to hear and get to experience. So we're kind of on the mission of trying to spread that as much as we can. So events like this that have a great message, a great cause, so we can come out and share our art, that's something that we're really excited about. So the poem that I'd like to share with you today, to go along with the theme here with Stand Up to Stigma, it's about helping people, and specifically helping people who you care about, and helping people who you care about or who are going through a tough time. And the message of the piece is really that so many people have a lot of things to say, but not always a lot of people to be around to listen to them. And so a lot of the times if you know someone who's struggling with something, you can kind of feel like you need to save them, or like you need to be, like you need to kind of be a hero for them, but really, more often than not, all they need is someone to listen to them. So, you guys ready? All right, cool. Okay, so this poem is called Superhero. So as I searched for solutions, it seemed that the only logical one was for me to become a superhero. The only way to keep up with your altitude would be to learn to fly. Puff, pass, pill, pop. Every time you took off for the sky, I could only let you fly. I never knew what drugs meant to you, but puff, pass, pill, pop, I could only let you fly. I never knew what it was like up high. I've heard it feels like you can ride dragons over rainbow bridges, skip across stars. Like you forget the definition of the word setback, like you just flew to the top of a mountain on a jetpack, but when the wings crumble, when the clouds fall down, it's like you've used up all the happiness gas you had in the tank and you run on empty for days until you can find enough fuel to climb the skies again, from what I've heard. So I would stare into the clouds and I never heard a sound, except for the crashes, off in the distance. Maybe they were just in my mind. I just wanted to know that you were okay, but I never heard a sound except for the crashes. Maybe they were just in my mind. My mind kept showing optical illusions to itself. And I stopped being able to tell the difference between what I see and what I thought I saw. See something, saw nothing. See nothing, saw something. Puzzle piece shaped thoughts swam around so lost they got seasick in this jigsaw. My mind was a seesaw that just wouldn't balance, but maybe I could use it as a catapult. Maybe I could launch myself up high and save you from the skies, but how would that work? I'm alone down here. There's no one to sit on the other side, so as I searched for solutions, it seemed that the only logical one was for me to become a superhero. I had to help you. I couldn't watch anymore. I couldn't wait anymore, and I decided you needed saving. I would do it. I would help you. I had to. It was up to me. So I threw my fist up, got ready for takeoff, and then the crash. The crash. Like a meteor had hit the ground behind me, you came crashing down. With a soft gaze and a whisper, you said, "What are you all dressed up for? Did you think I needed a superhero? No. I've learned a lot up in the skies, but now I just need someone who I know will listen to my story." Thank you.